Hello, this is Chiak. We are back with Syberia. I feel like it's been some time since I played this, and I've been probably playing way ahead. It's June 24th, I believe. I don't have my phone with me. Here we go. I've got it. Never mind. Sorry, I had to check. June 25th. Was the day off. But imagine with Dreamfall, it has delayed how far I get. Now, we are in a different location. I have no recollection where.
No point weighing myself down.
Yeah, okay. I think let's just exit out and see this new location, which, yeah, I don't need to play this. Usually I don't want to get too far ahead in terms of what the videos that get uploaded, but at the same time I don't want to leave this too long just in case I say, you know, forget. Haha. Curious. Can we go on the other side? I just want to see because I don't know. This side of the platform looks like... Oh no, that's empty. Right, so there is only one side we can exit upon. Great thing about this place, there are no birds to make a loud cacophony of sound, so I don't have to go in and audio edit everything. Let's see. Something here. It looks like a lever. Bring up an elevator, it looks like. But is there power? Take that as a yes. Alright.
Hello? Hello?
Kate, it's Dan. Can you hear me?
Dan, is that you? I can't hear you so good. Dan!
Hey, let's talk. It's the last conversation. Are you still mad at me? Come on, it's important.
Dan, you're breaking up. I'll try and call you when I get out of this mine.
You... Kate! Come on, what's happening? Listen, we've got to talk.
Look, the line's just getting worse and worse. I'm hanging up.
Okay, I do have to ask, what was your relationship with Dan like before?
This thing's jammed.
It's another automaton type. What is that anyway? Okay.
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
Okay, so I can't really use it anyway. I'm assuming this is the only way, there's no way we can travel along because it looks... it looks like darkness.
That looks like a ventilation duct. That looks like a ventilation duct.
The music just went all the way up there. Sorry. The music seems particularly loud for some reason. I see, I already have it quite the ways down, so... Now, yeah, this...
It's too dark to continue. I might lose my way.
Personally, I get scared before even going that far. You're very brave, Kate. On the other hand, you are traveling without a clue to where you're going or who this Hans guy is. Don't imagine that is the usual job of a lawyer. What type of lawyer are you anyway? Corporate lawyer, I'm assuming? I mean, I guess it depends the firm you work.
Kate Walker! Kate Walker!
Oscar, what's going on? Why is the train stopped? Where are we?
The springs of the train are unwound again, Kate Walker. As for the question pertaining to our geographical location, I really haven't the slightest idea.
Well, we'd better get looking for a winding machine, my dear Oscar. I hope that this place actually has one.
The air here is so polluted that I could not possibly risk leaving the locomotive. My joints might corrode irreparably.
Right. Let's see.
You know, you can't be made that well considering how easily your joints are going to be corroded. What type of material are you made out of?
Okay, let's try looking on the bright side here. I need to stretch my legs.
Is there something wrong, Kate Walker? Are you uncomfortable? Are the passenger facilities on this train substandard? I shall draw up a formal complaint form for you immediately.
No, Oscar, everything's fine, I assure you. A little walk will do me good, that's all.
I'm just wondering, is there such thing? Because I'm like, what type of metal can corrode extremely easily? I mean, like, what are you made of, Oscar? And why were you made so poorly? Or maybe the Eladline did not have the material.
Gosh, it's really gloomy here. I wonder where on earth I'm going to find a winding machine.
I have total confidence in you, Kate Walker. You are, after all, a brave and resourceful woman.
Yeah, right. Oscar, you couldn't make a little effort for just this once. If we both went looking for the winding machine, the two of us together might find it quicker.
You are in all probability correct, Kate Walker. But the high level of heavy metal miasma that pollutes the atmosphere could cause havoc to my wheelwork.
Okay.
Let's hope Hans Voralberg once lived here as well. Maybe he planned for his locomotive's unplanned stop and installed a winding machine as well. Otherwise, it's not looking great for the rest of the journey.
Do not forget that Hans Voralberg is a genius in the true sense of the word.
But is he a genius with a sense of forward planning?
We will find that out when we find the winding machine.
My God, Oscar, what would I do without you?
Sarcasm.
We just keep stopping. When will we ever get to the end of this journey?
Simply wind up the spring and we can set off immediately.
From your mouth to God's ears.
Okay.
See you soon, Oscar.
I shall stay right here, Kate Walker.
Heavy metal miasma. Apparently that's nothing that's too poisonous to humans, or at least Oscar's not saying anything. Oh, is that it? Okay, we can't. I just had to move my mouse a bit closer to that edge. There's something over there. I want to go to the end of the platform just to see. Before we go inside, let's have a look on the outside. Oh, there's something here as well. Can't go any further than that, so where? I'm gonna assume we are somewhere within Russia, just because of the design of the place. Oh, hello. What's this? Ooh! That is something there. Oh, and that. Got a whole bunch of useful things. Well, I don't know if it's useful. Okay.
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
Okay, well. Oh. That's it. Okay. Can we move it up further? It must be interesting to work and sleep in the growing area of a metal man. Alright. Guess that's it, or at least what all we can do now. I know there is Hans design, so this is, there's something here. Oh wait, I see, this is the winding mechanism. Well, it's not gonna be that easy. I do remember that there's at least, I think there's at least one person we could talk to here.
I can't go that way.
Oh, what? So I am stuck. Interesting. If we go back one. Okay. So, whatever I need to do Huh. And it looks like... Okay, so the ladder... I totally think... The ladder doesn't look... I say it doesn't look too far to the ground. For all I know, she could... I mean, we're talking about the lady here who got the kid to do... the what's his name again? I forgot his name. But got the kid basically to do everything. Oh! The water is... It's too wet. I can't do it. Hey, kid. Can you do it? And I will not pay you, I will not compensate you at all with any sort of monetary gain. So this here. Oh, I can press it. But does it looks like we need a key. Oh, I have to check, you know. I just have to. But I'm gonna say it looks like we need a key. Though she didn't say anything, but I don't. So when things are close together, like this lever and this button, I sometimes get thrown off thinking it's the same item that I'm looking at. When in actual truth, I am wrong. Okay, let's try to press this button and see if this will work out. Yeah! Wait, yes. Wow, that was easy in terms of winding. Let's move back. So we got the we got the train winded. I'm kind of surprised. I wonder what interesting thing Oscar will say in terms of us leaving. One more, since we need to actually get off this. The music's going, so it means we did something great. Yeah. Oh, what?
Hey, you there!
Well, damn. Hey, Oscar, you gonna explain what just happened?
Yes?
Kate, can you hear me this time?
Yes, I can hear you just perfectly, Dan, but I can't talk to you now. I'm in a real hurry.
I wanted to say sorry. I know I wasn't very understanding last time. I've been feeling a bit bad about it.
Okay, you're a real sweetheart, but I've got to leave you now. I'm not angry with you, so don't worry. I've just got to catch up to someone, and quick.
But Kate, this is really important.
I'll call you back, Dan. I'm sorry.
Okay, let's see. Guy came out from here. What exactly happened? Anything missing?
My God, Oscar! Oscar, talk to me!
Oscar, where are your hands?
Are you okay?
Why, it is absolutely inadmissible, intolerable, and indescribable. I have been attacked.
What do you mean you've been attacked?
My hands! I no longer have them. They have been stolen.
My God, you haven't got your hands! But who did this? What's going on here?
We can be sure of one thing, Kate Walker. That this heinous crime was committed by a barbarian. A dysfunctional individual whose behavior lacks all finesse.
Did you get a look at your attacker? Tell me exactly how it happened.
I was standing here polishing up my metalwork. I was just thinking that with all the dust in the air, it would be a good idea to...
Oscar!
I was very busy, and I suddenly felt two powerful arms grab me from behind and tie me up before I had the chance to defend myself. I wanted to call out, but my attacker gagged me before I could emit the slightest sound. Then he dismantled my hands with a terrifying pair of pliers. It was horrible.
I can believe it, my poor Oscar, but did you see him?
He was a real barbarian, I tell you. He had bloodshot eyes, steel teeth, and brown scaly skin, and he emitted foul odors. He was a monster, Kate Walker, a real monster, and he had a weapon.
Oscar, please calm down. Everything's going to be all right.
Well, this is,
How old do you think your attacker was?
How old? Such monsters are ageless. I tell you, my wheelwork froze with fear.
I think he must have been an older man. Someone with a soft spot for automatons. An expert who knows how to dismantle a pair of hands with a pair of pliers.
I'm afraid I don't quite follow you.
And what if it was Hans Voralberg himself?
Kate Walker, in spite of the respect in which I hold you, permit me to say that such an idea is stupid. Hans Voralberg, my attacker. A father would never attack his offspring. Get a grip on yourself. I should point out in all modesty that my attacker must have had muscles to overcome an automaton of my build.
Maybe you're right there, Oscar. I do apologize. Do you know if your attacker stole anything else?
As soon as he'd swiped my hands, he ran away.
Well, at least that's one good piece of news. The train's still intact.
What do you mean, intact? I am the train engineer. It was designed for me, and I for it. By maiming me in this brutal manner, the barbarian has also mutilated our locomotive. Without me and my hands, we're never going anywhere.
Sure, okay. Could you maybe tell me how the train works, then?
That is strictly forbidden, Kate Walker. There is only one engineer, and that train engineer is me. I am sure you don't have a license or authorization or even a deputy engineer's permit.
Do you really think it's the right moment to get wrapped up in red tape, Oscar?
Regulations are regulations, Kate Walker.
really, Kate, you're gonna leave Oscar handless?
Anything else you remember, Oscar?
I have told you everything, and I'd rather not think about it anymore.
Okay, I really think that's... Well,
Right, Oscar. Let's go find this hand bandit. And this time, we're not going to be such a pushover.
Kate Walker, please do not think that this problem does not concern me. But if it's all the same to you, I would so much prefer to stay here, just to be on the safe side. An engineer never abandons his train, after all.
Yeah, sure. Another good reason not to lend a... not to help me out.
Kate Walker, even an automaton deserves a little compassion. I have just been savagely assaulted. Oh, I can feel one of my spasms coming on. I am on the verge of a clockwork breakdown. And all you do is accuse me of being selfish.
Okay, take a rest, Oscar. You're not much use without your hands anyway. Right, Oscar?
Nope, that's
Let's
not-
go find this hand bandit.
Kate Walker.
Yeah.
Kate.
Okay,
well, it turns out spacebar pauses the
who
game.
the heck would be interested in automaton hands?
Even though I say so myself, my hands are two marvels of technology. Please promise to return them to me intact as quickly as possible. I am very attached to them, Kate Walker.
You were attached to them, Oscar, but like you said, I'm a brave and resourceful woman.
Thank you, Kate Walker. But please, above all, do be careful.
Don't you worry about that, Oscar.
Okay.
Right, I'm done. Take care of yourself, Oscar.
Good luck, Kate Walker. And don't forget me.
You're not dying, Oscar. Okay, with that, I'm going... Oh, hello. I'm going to end the set here. So, thank you for liking if you like. Thank you for commenting if you commented. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribe. Thank you for favoriting if you favored it. And thank you for simply clicking on this video. And until next time, guys, see ya!